Guys, this afternoon I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about a topic that I had recently written an article on that's posted on my website at boomsticktactical.com. I will post a link down in the description below to where you can go to read that article. And of course, if you've read the title of this video, you know what it's about. And that is the topic of survival knowledge versus survival gear. And just like anyone out there that is into the prepper lifestyle, the survivalist lifestyle, it is a good idea to have certain things handy, to have certain tools in your kit to ensure your survival, to get you through things that happen every day. In fact, at the time that I'm making this video, Hawaii is preparing to be hit by a pretty severe hurricane. And there are stories all over the news that are talking about how that supplies are getting scarce, that grocery stores are out of groceries and just a lot of the needed supplies that most people have, that most people need, and that things are they're just preparing for the worst to happen. And those things are something that happen regularly within our own country. All across our country we hear stories about tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes in different places, wildfires. I remember a few years ago when the Smoky Mountains was hit by a pretty severe wildfire that burned up a lot of the area down there. And the reality is things happen, and we need to prepare to deal with those things. However, that preparation is not simply going out and buying a bunch of stuff. You need to have the knowledge that goes along with the tools. You need to have an understanding of the things that you have in your kit and how to use them. And in fact, one thing that you're going to learn very quickly is that the more knowledge that you have, the less stuff you're going to need. That's just the way things are. You know, I grew up camping. I grew up in the wilderness. I mean, you're looking at my backyard right now. You know, I can go literally down to the woods and go camping right here, not too far from home, you know, taking my kids out camping and that sort of thing. So this is the environment that I grew up in. This is something that through my whole life I have learned different experiences about being in the wilderness, about things to do, about how to survive. And just some of the basic elements that a lot of people are unfamiliar with are something that we really need to start learning. And again, more knowledge you have, the better you're going to be. And what I'm going to do, and don't get me wrong, I'm somebody that likes gear also. In the article that I wrote, I talk about it. We recently visited down in the Smoky Mountains, one of my favorite places to vacation, and we love going to some of the stores down there. Of course, the Bass Pro, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, that sort of thing, shops like that, and there's tons of others all across the country. And I like picking up a few things, don't get me wrong, I love my gear too, but most importantly, we need the knowledge to go along with the gear. The gear is one thing, the knowledge is better. If you look at our ancestors, you will see that they had a lot of knowledge and very little gear, basic tools, and they were able to use them with a wide range of skills. And that's something that we need to develop more of. In future videos, what you're going to see is I'm actually going to get into some different gear. I'm actually going to show you how I use things and explain to you some of the ways that I think some things may be a little overblown as far as the needs for certain types of gear. And I really want to try to get some of the knowledge out there to you guys and start a conversation about some of the things that we see in the prepper community and the survivalist community, that sort of thing. I think that this is a good platform for all of us, and I like watching a lot of videos that other guys do. There's things that I like that some of them do, and things that I disagree just a little bit about because of my own personal experiences. And that's a good thing about this platform, is we can actually get online, talk about those differences, and explore each other's thoughts about them. But guys, this is just a quick video that I wanted to do, but I want to leave you with a question. What is more valuable to you? Having a lot of gear or having very little gear and a lot of knowledge? I'd like to hear your thoughts on it down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Check out future videos that are going to be coming up talking about this topic. And let me hear from you guys. Hope to see you real soon.